We're doing a coaching session right now, chat, so just listen up. Chance is silver 2, doing a little DM first, and then we'll head into a game, but we're just, you know, seeing how he does in DM, and then he'll start popping off. Chance is silver 2. We're just gonna play a ranked game. We're gonna coach him. If you guys do want to check out the coaching platform as well, !coaching in the chat.
Yeah, here's what it's looking like.
Yeah. So team B, mainly chamber. I see you're playing a lot of.
Yeah, Haven. I play Sky or like KO.
Okay.
And then with Breeze and Fracture, I play Viper.
But that's good that you have like an agent that you play per map, because I see again one of your things is just wanting to gain more consistency, and like what I always say is just playing a comfortable agent on whatever map. So it's good that you have that, and then you just play somewhere that you're most comfy with. But I say just send it, and I have a notepad out. I'll be taking notes to like send you after as well. See where we start. I used to play Viper on this map, so I can kind of tell you what I would do, but I want to see what you do first.
Yeah, I normally put my smokes right here. Like I'll just right click.
Exactly.
And then
yeah, and that wall is like your right one. It blocks like both the sand door, and your door.
A lot of times I find myself IGLing when I'm not.
That's good. Like I think always telling that, like giving someone a job, if no one's like telling you what they're doing, is always a good idea, or at least just suggesting something, because otherwise people are just gonna run around like with their heads cut off. That was a good molly. What the?
Bounce off like that.
I don't know how that didn't hit right past his ear.
It had to be millimeters, man.
Yeah, dude, but that was good like pacing on the ghost. I would like, if there's anything, I'm always looking at the positive. Like you had good pacing, you didn't spam the ghost. A lot of people always like spam the ghost. Did anyone like talk during that round? I don't know if like I can hear your teammate. Okay.
Sometimes if I have enough, I might buy a shorty and just sit in that little corner right there.
Yeah, you could just like pop the wall, and then like so they might think you're just sitting on site, and then just sit there with a shorty. Might be good for one at least. Like in this round, any damage you do is good. Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Spike down A.
Beautiful. That was more than enough. That was perfect. Yeah, you heard them and then pop the wall, which hopefully they thought to themselves that like you were still on site. And I mean, the Reyna cleared you, but you destroyed her.
I like to flank on this map.
This is good. Yeah, like I'll let you play it out. I'll tell you after.
Last player standing.
So now you're gonna 1v4, like any, like just be aggressive here. That's what I always do. Again, just try to take any guns away or do any damage you can. But anyone you can get here. He like kind of seemed like he didn't know, but then he did know. Anyways, 120 doing that was good. The reason like you're going aggressive in 1v4s is just one, so they can't like get grouped up. Like if you just can pick them off one by one, and taking away any guns is like super worth it. But that was good. That's sand. Oh, and see, that was just the neon thing.
Any tips on playing against her running ability?
I think actually Viper is a freaking annoying one to play against. I think she just got to you too fast when the pit was down, but I think that was fine. Like if you can make her vulnerable, like, if you did hit the sheriff shot before she killed you, you would have had her.
I was spiked down back their side.
Nice. Yeah, I guess if anything, like now it's hindsight 2020, but like you did see that the sage wall, he walled arcade, so there's probably gonna at least be someone arcade still. So I guess you could have just immediately threw your molly. It's just kind of like one of those moments. You did headshot her first, and it was a phantom moment, but like just being ready at all times for anyone to be anywhere. That's what helps me lately. Like I always just like visualize someone's gonna be around a corner, and makes my mind ready to shoot them, and then all I need to do is click.
Do you have spike?
I think they have it in tower. Yeah.
Oh, there it is right there. Okay.
So yeah, you can molly that. That's a good molly. Sova should kind of play off of you. That's what I would do here, is just play off him.
30 seconds left.
Oh, dude, what a shot. So Sova should have just immediately swung, but apparently did not.
Yeah, I was trying to bait for him.
I think that's what I was gonna say is yeah, so when your teammates aren't calming or doing like anything, I would just bait them. Like it's not toxic kind of baiting, like just play off of them. So like since you can't communicate with Sova, if you swing off of him instead, which is technically baiting, but in a good way, that would have been better.
Now once I'm in my Viper world, what do I do?
Yeah, always maybe just like play a corner, get a kill, and then just move away to the next one. Take advantage of that vulnerability, but your teammates are popping off already for them. It forced them out sand right now, so I would just chill. You got your teammates on B. There's, I mean, no one's calming anything, but you can just like at this moment just kind of maybe hold the you know, the entrances to it. Your Jet is watching drop here, so all you really need to do is just care for A main here, because that's the only place that's not really being watched. Jet's on drop. And see, I was about to say, probably not the best idea. Just let him plant.
Yeah, let him plant.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
that's like the same right there. That's literally just the same thing as if they had smoked off A main for that execute, and then you just smoke out the smoke. It's best to just wait and then play a retake there. But best to just not try to make the hero plays and just let those happen like randomly or naturally. But anyways, they clutched up.
So once they do plant, I'm in that situation.
Yeah.
How do I kind of molly out? Do I peek out?
You did hear the chamber planning there in the corner, so you could have literally just needed a molly into the corner. Just wait for your team there so they can kind of swing out a spawn, and then that gives you them swing out a spawn will make the people on site turn their crosshairs on. That gives you the opportunity to just swing out and just trade. That's the moment where you would like kind of technically bait them. You just watch your map, wait for them to be swinging out, and then swing off of them. We're gonna get the pick. So yeah, this is where you would push up, kind of flanking, I would say. Just like pick a side. Yeah, just pick up like dish or the spawn. It's kind of like a troll to run through spawn here, since there's two other ways that you come from. I did see that Reyna here once before, so I would just care for her, like keep the gun out.
Nah.
Right. she walks around the corner. That's okay. If you had gotten up a little bit faster and then was able to hide behind that box like as they were flanking, that would have been perfect. So now that you know they do that, you can probably exploit that. I mean, a few rounds, like if they don't show A at all and your whole team's just chilling B, you could walk up and sit behind that box, wait for the Reyna. She like always rotates her out there. So it's just another thing people don't, I think, do as much in the lower ranks. They just like don't put together like what the team used to do before, because once someone finds something that's comfy for them one round, they're gonna just keep doing it once there's.
I got a flank Reyna.
Player standing. One enemy remaining.
Let's go, dude. Beautiful. Beautiful. It was like a little slow on the molly there, but that's okay. Like you did everything right. It was just a little close when you threw that molly up. You did really good job at separating the 1v1s, and they also just like kind of sucked at trading and swinging, but that was played perfectly, man. Beautiful. I think there's just one on site.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
Rip. That would have been. I was about to say you do have your ult, and I would definitely have done that as well. But I honestly thought the Reyna was still a B, but I guess she rotated all the way around. 6-6 half for chilling. What do you usually do on attack?
Normally wait on the team to figure out what they want to do, but they're not calming, so I normally just kind of go with them.
Yeah.
I have a couple walls set up like for backside of B.
Okay.
I do this.
I would always, yeah, just like if no one's coming, just say what you're going to do, and then hope that they hear you and play around you. So
I did that wall.
yeah.
Hey, let's try to go B. We can split B.
There you go. See, they're moving over. Nice. So this is where you just kind of play off the jet here, just swing off of her. So you could use a molly to delay if you want, or just save it for post plant. Oh, a flank.
One flanking.
Rip. So now we know that. We'll keep that in mind for future rounds. The Omen pushes dish.
Flank.
Nice. The Omen's dead. Nice.
One enemy remaining.
Last one was Sam.
She's lit sands.
Let's go. Beautiful, dude. That's nice. I would probably have done the wall so it covers sand. I don't know if that's what you're going for, like, but I would also try to curve the wall a little bit more to the left there so it does block sand, so she can't run out there. They didn't plant yet. This is good. Woo! There we go. That was beautiful lurk. Beautiful lurk. They had the entire site, so if anything, I would have like threw your orb on site or something on the bomb, but that was a beautiful lurk.
Oh, I guess we're going A. Never mind. Okay. Well,
that's okay. They've seen the B wall before. Like the only time they go B was when that wall was up, I think. So you could just maybe sit here, wait for someone to flank. This is good. Dude, I think you should have shot there as soon since you had 2 stun. I would have at least tried to take 1 there. Yeah, it didn't help that they just stayed dropped the entire time, but you got 2 there that were stunned. That would have been amazing. That was a good lurk though.
I was trying to get close enough to get the Heaven guy because I know he was causing problems. Right. And then once I got that, I was going to go to the guys on the main. I was trying to wait it out, but then the chamber spoiled my plans.
Yeah, that's the like you can get. It's like a higher risk, high reward. So it's just a little greedy,
Yep.
but sometimes it pays off. Holy
Oh,
frick,
God.
yo.
That probably wasn't the smartest idea.
Right, a little too far out there, but it's okay because they're farther away. Beautiful. 4v3 now. 4v2. Ooh, NC. Yeah, I saw you try to get out. You knew that you didn't need to fight that, but it was just a little. If you just were a little quicker on that. Oh, GG. This will probably be on YouTube, so if you guys did enjoy this coaching session, make sure to head to the link in the description, which actually you can book a coaching session. It's like the second link in the description, I think. You can book a coaching session with me. If any of these tips helped you guys out, make sure to put in the comments below. And let's give some freaking props, claps to Chance. Let's freaking go. Thank you guys for watching. Bye for now.